Talking Junk Network,
where entertainment lives.
TakeOver will be televised.
What's going on? Welcome to Tuesday Night Takeover, your new favorite addiction, coming to you live every Tuesday night. How's everybody doing tonight?
Excellent, brother.
Good.
How you doing?
I can't complain.
What up, Mose?
We got a wonderful roster of judges tonight.
What's up, man?
Great content and 3 great sponsors in Dizzle, Weedwood, and Heaven's Pantry. So I can't complain.
Dizzle. Hey, boy.
Dizzle.
Hey, man, if I don't know if I might be a different color from last week, but it's been hot than a motherfucker out here, boy.
Bro, out here too. Yeah, we're not too far from each other. So yeah, I feel your pain.
You know when the weather things, when it say like it's 103, but it feels like 107.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, that's stupid shit.
Yeah.
Dubai
That's
Island
stupid shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? Hell
you
yes.
sleep in that kind of
Well, I
heat.
apologize. I apologize for the late start, everybody. Thanks for sticking in there. We have right now going down the Ultimate Producer Beat Battle Heat number 2. What this is taking 5 superstar producers in front of 8 celebrity guest judges. I do a voting system so people know this as well. I take polls and trying to figure out what would be good categories to test these producers. So I did that throughout the week, and now we have each category. Round 1 is going to be 1 minute of playtime with no producer tag. It is a freestyle / dance round. Round number 2 is a 1 minute, no producer tag. It's all judged anonymously. This is an R&B / love song. Round 3. This is the country / hip hop. 1 minute, no producer tag. Round 4 is the sample flip challenge from Al Green, Love and Happiness. 1 minute each, goes down, judged anonymously, gets feedback from these legendary judges. And the judges that I'm referring to, I had to reach out and get some of my favorites, the elites within the industry. Coming up first, out the West. Yes, she has a famous brother, but we're focusing on the fact that she herself is a nasty MC. We talk about the legendary, uplifting B-Fly in the building. Let's go.
What up, everybody? It's your girl B-Fly, Queen of Health City in the building, man. I'm be listening. I'm listening, man.
Hey,
Let's go. Thank you, B-Fly.
You're looking real pretty tonight, too. You're looking beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
are.
I appreciate it.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And then I had to reach out
let me
to
just say
another.
this.
Yo.
My commentary won't be pretty.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Next, I had to go also to the West. A legendary OG West Coast queen, the legendary Miss Toy.
What it do? What it motherfucking do?
And that's the only way to come in the building. Rolling up.
Rolling up.
Yay.
Miss Toy.
What it do, y'all?
Hey, also for y'all who don't know the legendary Miss Toy, you know what I'm saying? You can do it, put your back into it, but she got a new album out right now called Sessions, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's on all streaming platforms. B-Fly on that thing, Mr. Tan on that thing, Nev Love on that thing.
Most
you know
on that thing.
I'm on that thing, you know what I'm saying, man? So go, go
get
out of there. Yeah. And we all own our music.
Part 1.
We all own our motherfucking music.
Facts.
That's right. That's another thing. Absolutely respect about Miss Toy. Business, bars, and beauty. That's Miss Toy. Go tap in. Check it out. All right. Next up, we got the legendary We're talking producer. You may have heard of a song, Explosive. You may have heard of the song Phone Tap. We're talking about the legendary Chris the Glove Taylor. Whoop.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. What up? You smoking on some sweets?
What's up, Chris?
Mr. Glove, thank you, sir.
That's right, baby. West Coast. Let me hear what y'all dope ass producers got. Maybe y'all can get some of this back here, this metal.
Get some of the
That part.
That's
We got
right.
metal.
And if people don't realize, we got Ruthless Records from Roach Killer. We got Death Row from Chris the Glove. We're covered in here. Oh, and another label, Miss Toys, right? Independent, own your own music.
That's right.
Uh-oh, Chris fell over.
We got Ruthless, Death Row, and
There we go.
Aftermath all right here.
And Aftermath. Let's go.
All right here.
That's right.
It's Aftermath. This is Ruthless. This is Death Row. We got them all.
And Death Row. We got you covered. I think the experience is in the building. Then I had to reach out to one of my favorite MCs. This guy, killer on the mic from NY. We talking about Terror.
DX in the building.
Caravan Blanks. There he is.
It's a West Coast party in here, man.
Terror.
A little bit of sprinkle.
Terror. Hell yeah. Then I had to also call on a rapper / producer, legendary one at that. We talking about from Detroit, Foul Mouth in the building. Let's go, sir.
D-Town.
Hey.
He got a
What's
gun.
good?
He got a gun.
Got a gun.
How's everybody doing?
Yep.
Good.
Good.
Hey, man.
Appreciate
Hey, man.
you, brother.
Hey, bro, Bizarre and them album dropped this last week, man. Hey, man, Foul Mouth. I listened to that motherfucker from beginning to end. That shit hard, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
All the beats on that motherfucker.
Super
slap.
hard.
That shit
Yeah,
hard.
thank you. Yeah, we went hard on
I
that
gotta
one.
tap in then. I gotta see what you call hard. Let me tap in and check them out.
Yeah,
too.
that part.
Yeah.
I'll
this
pass
is
the
Foul
sound
Mouth.
test.
Oh, be fly. If this is how it's gonna be tonight, it's gonna be entertaining.
Yes.
Right? And just so everybody knows, Bizarre also is trying to get in here. It's a difficult login process. Thank God, Foul Mouth, he figured it out. He had to Google
Yeah, tell them to
shit
go
and make
straight
it
to
happen.
Google. Just take that verification code, our map verification code. I've seen that one too many times. That
that
the link, and just put it straight into Google like you're looking something up. It'll take you straight to it.
All
He
right.
said the ladies
Bizarre,
looking
if you
fly
happen
in
to
the
be-
comment. We appreciate it. The only two queens in the building. We appreciate y'all in the
Queens.
comments.
We not fly.
Appreciate
Nah, hey, listen, we kind of overpowering y'all right now.
If y'all don't got them
Okay.
Hoochie Daddy shorts on, y'all ain't fly. Just know that. That's what they want to see.
What kind of shorts?
I mean, you can't see
They
The
anything
hoochie daddy
below
shorts.
the chest right
The
now.
hoochie daddies.
This ain't no hoochie daddies.
Yeah.
This ain't no Hoochie Daddy.
Yo, Dismos, you in
Please,
DR, you should
I
be
don't
used
want
to
to see
seeing
no
them.
Hoochie Daddy.
I stay in some shorts, but I ain't no motherfucking hoochie daddies.
Now I'm saying you should be used to seeing them shit.
Hey,
So
nah, them hoochie daddies is like above,
Your
not
whole
the
thighs
knee,
out.
but like, you know, most
The
shorts
thigh.
come like right by the
Them
knee.
motherfuckers
Them
go like
hoochie
this.
daddies is up further, man.
The
You know what I'm
Hoochie
saying?
Daddy go like that, all the way up.
Nah,
Hey,
Yeah,
my
no, them
daddy
called trunks.
used to wear them hoochie daddies at Venice Beach and get
they
all the
talking
ladies
Yeah.
with
about
muscle
Daisy
sex.
Dukes. They
No, they
about
talking
Daisy
about
Dukes,
trunks.
Where
Those
I'm
ain't
from-
shorts. Those are called trunks.
No, where
Nah,
I'm
them
from.
hoochie daddies back in the 80s used to be right on the
The
little
trunk.
muscle part. They
Hoochie
all had
daddies?
little short shorts so they could show
Trunk.
their legs.
Now,
Hey, they
Come
all
with the
got
net
it
in them
wrong.
and shit.
They all
Come with
got
the
it
net and a
wrong.
little
All
coin
right.
pouch on the inside.
You
I'm
wearing
gonna
them
have to
shorts?
make some Hoochie
Yeah.
Daddy with lovely radio on it if
No,
y'all
you
keep that
don't.
shit
No, you
up.
not.
Wearing them shorts, you definitely
Yeah.
got the snack meat showing.
You know what I'm saying?
Got 'em.
It's like right before the middle of the
Got
thigh
him.
make you a hoochie daddy.
Do they have secure shorts or something to hold the balls up?
Ready?
I mean, because how? If you gonna wear them Hoochie ones, how you gonna have your secure your sack? What's happening?
Nah, no, we ain't doing the tight Uncle Larry shorts.
I hope not, y'all. I know nobody in the chat doing it.
Them is called dun-dun-duns. That's all that shit is.
All right, let's get it going. I appreciate everybody joining. All the judges, thank you. Taking the time out, I appreciate you. All the producers, thank you. Following the rules, and let's get it going. What it is, judges, so you understand, there will be 5 producers, 4 rounds, 1 minute each. No producer tags. We're judging anonymously. All it will happen, Jason will say producer 1, he'll play the beat. Then go on, producer 2, producer 3. When we hear all producers, the camera will zoom into each one of us as the judges. We give feedback as much or as little as you'd like. You pick a winner and why. We do that through all 4 rounds. Round 1 is going to be dance/freestyle beat. Round 2 is a R&B/love song. Round 3 is a country/hip hop. Round 4 is the sample flip challenge. Al Green, Love and Happiness. Now, producers, I did announce before rounds in different orders. Doesn't matter. Jason will put them in the right order. We'll take care of that part. So it's all good. Don't worry about that.
I got this.
All right, here we go. We're going to start it off. You got this. Here we go. We're going to start it off. Judges, while the music is playing, if you guys could mute your mics just to help with the audio, I'd appreciate it. And here we go. Round 1, producer 1, dance/freestyle. It's on you. Dope. Appreciate it. And just so I'm going to reemphasize this, it is a dance/freestyle. However that producer interprets that category. And that's why we have R&B/love. So again, producer 2, round 1, 1 minute on you.
Hold on, I got a little bit of an issue. They didn't label these 1, 2, or 3. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, then say something then. Don't just
All
be don't.
I was muted, so I gotta switch screens. What you seeing on here is not
I thought
the
my
whole setup.
headphones fucked up. I thought my shit was fucked up.
I thought we were losing.
Your shit is
All right,
fucked up, nigga.
I was about to disappear.
Jason, look in the subject line too.
Yeah.
In the subject line, I know.
Got you.
Where that chat at? I want to see them. They be clowning in
Y'all
the chat.
hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, look at the comments. They're cutting up.
All right, you ready?
We
On
got
the
ticker, title, ticker, and shit.
Here we go.
Moving
Producer
up.
2.
My shit must be fucked up, right?
Oh, I thought I lost y'all.
Because I don't hear nothing.
The hell?
I don't hear shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, don't start laughing at
I'm playing the same way it was playing before.
Ooh, that shit hot.
Man, I give that one a 6, nigga. That's like Pootie Tang.
man. When you don't need no beat.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
This is the silent round.
Yeah, that's that future music. That's a cerebral shit. It just goes right in your body.
That's
All right, here
Al
we go.
Green. That can't be
That's
the
Al Green.
freestyle,
That's
bro.
Al Green.
That's Al Green.
That's Al Green.
That's Al Green.
That's what it's labeled.
Freestyle.
That's
That
Well, I
labeled.
guess I'll just smoke.
That
That's
sounds like a
country.
country.
That's
Country
country.
shit.
That's country, bro. That's country.
That's
Well,
country.
No, that's country, bro.
yeah, it's very country.
Don't do that
Hey,
to number two, whoever
That's
number
round
2
three.
is.
can we vote on who's
Hey.
playing the music? Can we like vote on that? Because
Jason,
I'm gonna say 1 for that.
I swear to God.
Jason,
I got you.
I'm messing with you, Jason.
That's
one.
R&B, bro. That's they R&B when
no,
you
it's
playing it
not.
backwards.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
an
it's not.
up-tempo. It sounds like up-tempo.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh, okay, that's right out the that's right out the 80s. Hey, I had a mini truck bumping this kind of shit.
I'm about to do some country
Hey,
shit.
hey,
Hey, what happened?
Yo, fire the DJ.
Tech through the
Yo.
timeout. Tech through the timeout.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, damn.
Let's try this again.
I need
Let's
to do
rewind
like
that shit back. Whatever the second producer you were playing, that you played every other genre, he's in the chat. Say, hey, producer, because we don't need to know who he is because it's anonymous. But you know, and you may be able to say, hey, how'd you label it? Did you put it in the subject line? Help us not be a
no,
cluster.
I think he found the order. That was the dance one. That was
That's
straight up.
Yeah,
That
That
was
is a dance
mini
one.
truck
I
all
was
day.
dancing. I was dancing.
Yeah,
We was dancing, right? He was my
real
dance
shit.
partner.
Disregard my
Killed it.
dickhead.
That was
self.
that Trenier type shit. Summertime, take me
Morning-time, you know what I'm saying?
to
That
the
was like-
water.
Yeah, that was like wintertime. That was like wintertime remix.
Hell yeah. Let's
go.
get it.
No, you
Play
can just
it. I
play
want to
that.
hear it.
Got you.
Yeah,
Round
let's,
two.
producer two.
Round one. Producer
Round
two.
one.
Got you.
Here we go.
Hell yeah. That's that shit. Will he just remake it?
Ladies rolling on the floor. Everybody work the door. That shit is hot.
But,
I'm expecting Egypt to jump on this motherfucker.
yeah, real shit.
Yo, I'm feeling this. I'm sorry. I ain't waiting to bump. This shit is banging.
Right. I like it.
This shit banging.
Yeah, that's that mini truck music.
How come more people don't do this, bro? I would think that this will be popping.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean that's straight 80s dance shit.
You know what?
That's
They don't know
Schneer,
how we
that's all
used to
that.
dance to it.
Hey,
That's
they don't know
CDB.
what to. They don't know what to do with that. You would send somebody.
Exactly.
You would send somebody a beat like that, and they'll be looking like, "What the fuck is that?" But they not know Electric Boogaloo kids, man. They don't know nothing about that.
And,
Yeah,
hey,
know
look,
nothing about that.
and we used
They
to
don't know
dance
what
at
to
the
do.
playpen. They
Not
was
at all.
freak dance. They was
Man.
freaking to that stuff.
Go
Yeah,
to the third
yeah.
guy. Third
That's
guy.
award-winning high school and middle school
Hey,
dance.
that was a
can't
way
do-
to
we-
fight, man.
We
It'd
can't
be like,
judge
what?
it. We can't judge it. We can't judge it.
Oh,
man. We
Motive.
can't judge it yet.
Oh,
We
damn.
gotta keep it moving. We
But
gotta
Y'all
keep
went
it moving.
in.
That wasn't judging. That was just a vibe. That was it.
All right, producer number 3, round one. And it's the right track this time, I promise.
Do it.
All right.
Yo, if I could remind, I didn't do it myself, but judges, if you could remember to mute your mics during the song play, it helps with the audio. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. Next one up. And I was gone for a second, but we're on to producer 4 now.
Yep.
All right. Producer 4, round 1 on. Dope. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Right on. Appreciate that. Producer 5. Round 1. It's on you. Let's.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I just wanna feel. Take me to a pier. I just wanna.
Right on. Hell yeah. Super dope. Thank you. Jason, I was just confused because the 6th producer I've seen in the chat, he didn't send nothing.
Nothing.
Cool. We're moving on. No more questions. No more confusion. Right on. Appreciate that. That was a dope ass round. That was difficult to judge. There were some very close ones. To be honest with you, I think producers 3, 4, and 5 all have their own feel. Fire as hell. Those
Hold
will
on a
all
second, Tech.
sell in their own.
Something came
What up?
through. I see why I didn't see it before. He sent the download link as the issue. It didn't show up like the other files. So I have them, but I don't have them.
Can you try it real quick while I blabber?
He said, I have them, but I don't have them.
What? Well, Jason, are you going to attempt it and I can keep talking while you attempt that?
Nah, I'd have to download them and I can't play them like that.
All right. Then that producer will move on to the next week. Here we go.
He won.
That, yeah. Okay.
He advances to next week.
Yeah, he goes the next week. Okay, so my choice, I'm going to go with producer 2. That feel, that 80s, it made Krista Glove get up, start dancing. You know, I know Roach was grooving to that shit. It made me feel it. I felt it to the core. That's happy music. That's dance music. That's how I would interpret freestyle dance music. I loved it. I'm going with producer 2. Fantastic
Me too.
job.
Just throw me in there.
Yeah, that shit was. This was a good round. They started off. They like last week. They was hard to try to figure out. Like Tara was like, what category is this? This goddamn supposed to be motherfucking Doodle Brown. Y'all motherfuckers playing, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Nas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they was tripping last week a little bit, but this week they started off good. You know, fucking number two had everybody like, oh shit, take them to the border and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Lisa in the coat jam back in the days when Chris Glove had that leather red jacket on in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to number four kind of like, oh, okay, I start feeling that vibe on number 4, so I'm gonna have to go against the grain a little bit. I'm gonna roll with number 4 though. But number 5 was a good one too, and number 3 had a cool vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought 4 was.
He said he liked runway music. That was, yeah.
Number
4. One was fun. That 2, that was straight 80s Nissan mini truck music. That 3 was some 2-step. That 4 was runway, and I like the 5. But I'm gonna go with the number 2. And I'm anxious to see what he got in the second round, because honestly, it sounded like he straight remade, one of them 80s tracks. It almost sound like, real shit, like he literally cloned that bitch. So I'm going with number 2.
Hey, so I felt, let me go backwards. It was too much background noise in number 5 though to me. I just after a while it got house music-ish, which I'm from Chi-Town, so I do like house music. That's great. Number 4 was kind of churchy, you know what I'm saying? It kind of had that little soulful vibe, you know what I'm saying, if you want to go into some Kanye West type stuff. But slow start on the number 3. And number 1, it was just starting, so number 1 is hard. So I'm gonna go with number 2 because the energy of it reminded me of just something authentic or organic. You know what I'm saying? So keep going. Whoever did number 2, I like number 2.
Yo.
Okay, y'all. Listen. Okay, so listen. I'm gonna just run it to y'all real fast, real quick. Producer number 1, your track sound like if I was at, in Dubai or overseas or belly dancing, like if I was in a restaurant, and, you know what I'm saying, and she came up shaking the thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you should pitch it to somebody with, there's some people that rap in Dubai. Yeah, it should go that way. Producer 2, it reminded me of something straight out the Scarface movie. It reminded me when Scarface was on the floor dancing, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm gonna get the bitch. It reminded me of cocaine, and I don't do coke. It just reminded me of the 80s, and I love that fucking vibe. I'm an 80s baby, true to the heart. I haven't heard it. Nobody's fucking making it, and nobody's doing it. Producer 3, it reminded me of Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? It gave me a slow, but I could still dance to it like a calm kind of party. 4, I liked it 4 because I like fashion show. I like Kanye. I thought about weird people coming out in strange things. It reminded me kind of Lizzo. 5, too much sample. It was driving me crazy. I would have rather just hear the I just wanna and allow the artist to fill in. They could say, you could say with the sample, I just wanna, and they could say fuck or shop or, so the sample part was killing me, but I do like the I just wanna.
So which one you said you was going with?
Oh, I'm going with 2 for sure. 2, because I'm an 80s baby and I still rock with the 80s vibe, and I haven't heard nobody do nothing like that. So I'm gonna roll with 2.
Tara.
Yeah.
Gone wrong with this one. Pause. Yo, I kept that. Now, I'm gonna go against the grain on this because I like number 2. It's like if I was breakdancing shit and also breaking something right now, but that's from that era. So I know right now I'm not dancing to that shit right now. So I'm gonna go with 4, man. I'm gonna leave it as that. I ain't gonna talk too long.
Okay, number 4. Chris the Glove Taylor.
So I like all of the music that I heard, but the only thing that I would have played that people would have danced to in any era was that number 2. If I would have played number 1, they wouldn't have been dancing. If I would have played number 3,
they would have been dancing. If I'd have played number 4, they'd have been grooving and drinking. But if I play number 2, they on the dance floor. I don't care what era it is. You might not be dancing to it, but the girl next to you is going, why you don't want to dance? So number 2 from I say number 2. Now, I like the production on all of them. I believe that I like the actual production on the one with the sample. I don't think that it was, I believe it was telling a story, and I see what he's trying to do. It had activity. So this isn't a battle, though. This is a different kind of thing. So you don't need all that activity to win. You just need something that people kind of vibe to in this. This is not a beat battle. So don't approach this like that, producers. I know you sent your music in, but I felt like number 2 was good for that. And if I'm just going for, that was the dance one, right? Freestyle dance round. So the only one out of them that I think that I would have played as me, Chris the Glove, as a DJ here in LA today at one of the biggest clubs in LA, I would have played that number 2, and I guarantee they would have danced. So that's number 2 I picked.
Dope. Salute.
All right. So me personally, I thought 2, 3, and 4 were all pretty good. Like when it came to like how close they were with how good the beat was. First one had that like Egyptian feel to it, as more of a newer style. The second one honestly felt like 1988. I'm wondering if like, is that new? Like it's kind of crazy if it's like he just made it, because there's
nobody does that.
Yeah, there's no way he just made that on new like software, right?
Yeah, no, that was definitely a remake of one of them records. I'm telling you, it was it. Yeah, he remade.
That's the other part.
Yeah.
That shit is banging.
The third one had like she said, with the Bruno Mars type vibe. That's why I fuck with it. I thought it was. I personally thought that was my favorite beat, but this isn't about what's my favorite. This is a freestyle dance round, and I have to go with number 2. Number 2 was the most freestyle. It hit literally both names. It's the only beat amongst the 5 that did that perfectly. So right off rip, if that's what this battle's about, that's the most ready to go version of what this battle is. 4 was cool. It was different. I like 4. 2 is my pick, and 5 I liked it. A little bit more to it. If I had a little bit more to it, I think I'd like it a little bit more.
Dope. No, that's exactly what the competition is. That's exactly what it is. So perfect way to break that down. I appreciate you. Appreciate all the judges. Jason, is there any way for the gentleman in the chat?
No, that's what I was just about to say. It's totally wrong, the format. And we're not saying you're barred from the competition, because obviously you came, you sent in your stuff. It was just looked at the wrong time to tell you that it was the wrong format. So we'll see you next week in the competition. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
we'll
he
just
advances.
have better, well, not better, excuse me. We'll have different categories next week, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the only bummer. And I apologize, bro, that we didn't make that work out. He just resent different format. Can we make this happen?
No, he sent them all in the right format. Do you want to play number 1, or do you want to borrow them from 1?
Play number 1. Yeah, nope. Play number 1, and then judges, real quick. If this last producer's number 1, if he outdoes it, if you guys could just let us know that you want to change your vote. Otherwise, we're going on to round 2. So play it real quick, Jason. Judges, we can mute our mic. Dope. I appreciate it. I'm keeping my vote.
Me too.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
same. I'm
Me
staying with
too.
mine.
I'm sticking with the shit.
So we got 6 producers now, right?
Sticking with the shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, 6.
Yep.
Let me make sure my tallies is right, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Thank you, judges, for allowing that to happen. Appreciate you, Jason. Thank you, producers, for making that work. Right on. Everybody's keeping their vote.
I just want to say,
moving on.
he get an E for effort for sending in the right format, right in the right time. I just want to give him a shout out for that. It's a lot of producers and people that don't even know how to do that shit right. So shout out to them.
And it was a cool beat. I just don't dance like that and shit. That's the motherfuckers.
It was cool.
Yeah, that was.
No, it
that
was cool.
80s porn. 80s dance porn music.
No, I
Like
thought it was
after
dope.
hours
I
at
just thought
5
the
a.m.
baseline. All right. Shit. Okay. Now we go on to round 2, which is R&B/love song. 1 minute of playtime. 6 producers. Let's go. Round 1. Producer 1. Let's go.
Mission topic.
Dismos, motherfucker.
You know I want to go, Rosa.
I know you do. Yeah, baby. This is sexual chocolate.
Oh, you making
no lie. When he whispered, I thought he was about
Good
to.
shit.
I thought he was about to hit it.
I heard.
Dismos,
Yeah.
Dismos put on the late night love.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good vibe.
Okay.
That was a good.
That was dope vibe. Producer 1, I appreciate you.
Man,
Going
kick it
on,
off.
producer 2, round 2, R&B/love on you. Let's go. Dope. Right on. Thank you, producer 2. Producer 3, R&B love song. 1 minute on you. Let's go.
Hey, yo.
Thank you for saying something.
Right on. Appreciate it. Producer number 4. We're in the R&B love song round, right?
I told you they be making love to anything nowadays. Hey.
This should be like on a snuff film, not a love song.
Right?
Not the
That's like a horror movie.
Hey, all I got was kind of like a crazy ass baby doll. Like
sounded like Get
Like
Out.
like
Saw-
a crazy
Saw
ass
7?
baby doll. Like
You can't judge yet. You can't judge yet.
that's all I thought about was a
It's
crazy
that music
baby
box
doll.
melody.
X.
Can't judge yet. Can't
Right.
judge yet. Go to the
Okay,
next one.
producer 5. Producer 5, here we go. Let's go.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
This can't be right, bro. Bitch, I'm gonna make love to you.
That's Al Green.
Pull your pants down. Pull your
You know
pants
what I'm
down.
saying? That's exactly what that was. We're gonna make love tonight. Give it to you right.
Is that a minute?
That can't be an R&B song, bro.
No, it's not. That's the Al Green one. That was Love and
It could be.
Happiness.
Ask R&B, bro. It's just not a ballad or a love song. That's R&B song, man.
No.
But it's
No,
wrong
that was a
round.
mixed.
Oh, it
That was
says
the wrong
R&B love round.
Right.
There we go. There we
No
go.
labels, no labels. Yeah, I gotta start putting labels on these things.
Baby, let me tell you something.
Is this producer 5?
Gonna break it down. This is hot.
Yeah,
Send me
real
this.
Just love feeling this.
I'll
You
send
can't,
you
you can't judge it. You can't judge this. You can't judge this yet.
No, I'm not judging this, but send it to me.
This fucking guy. Hey, Jason, can you mute my...
Exactly. Read the comments, bro. Read the comments, bro. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
That was a minute.
Oh, yeah. All right, that was producer 5. Right
That
on.
was
Producer 6.
Yep. Here we go.
Producer 6. Here we go. R&B love song. Hopefully it's labeled.
It's labeled.
You are. Had to let you know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Wow. Dope. That was more than I expected.
Was somebody from the room singing that, or was
No, that
That's
was
what
on the
I was
record.
confused about.
That was on the
I
record.
thought fucking Dismos. I thought Dismos started getting
Yeah, I was waiting to
down.
hear about
I
how
said,
good you guys were at shit.
That's how you
I
show
thought
that the
Dismos was
record is
fucking
R
it
and
up.
B. He put vocals on there.
If
Yeah.
this is if he's singing like that, he definitely drank some Dizzle.
That was
I was
smart.
impressed, Biz. Good
That was
singing.
smart.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was smart. It was letting you know, just like if a producer took a sample of a vocal, I think that producer themselves used their own voice. I think, maybe I'm assuming. Anyways, great round. I think producer 2 definitely gave me this. It was a different vibe. It was different vibe rhythmically, and it was an emotional track. I really enjoyed that. 6, I really enjoyed a lot. That was dope. Great voice. But I'm gonna have to go with producer 5. That one definitely felt the R&B. And 1 was great too, but I'm going with 5.
Okay, look. All right, look, man. All right, number 3. That was that man. Number 3. No, okay. Number 3, I like that. Oh, you know what? And number 3, I like the sounds in that motherfucker, but not for no love shit. That seemed like it was rap, but I like the sounds. Number 3, I did like the sound. Number 4 had that. Yeah, number 4 was like it was like a trap a bitch in the house, don't let her out type beat. You know what I'm saying? It was trap love music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
love, that's that toxic love.
Right. That was a little confusing. Somebody young making them beats right there. Then and then number 5 was starting to be cool, but then I started like Lovers and Friends. I heard that Chris Brown shit or whoever sing that Lovers and Friends song. Lovers and Friends. I started hearing that song, and then somebody said it in the comments. I'm like, hey, yeah, that's that. Yeah. And then so number 6, he was showing you like, man, this is an R&B song. Like he was like tracking it for like send it to Johnny Gill and he fill it in. But the thing about that was it just didn't sound all the way produced. So I'm still going with number 1. That was a real R&B love song.
He said he was tracking it to send it to Johnny Gill. That's what's up. All right, 1 was a good vibe. 2 sound like some shit Devin the Dude would be on. 3, I don't know. That was beat her in the head. Love making music. The other one was no, actually, yeah, it was a dope track, but I don't know. It wasn't R&B. 4, some different love making shit. 5, that was some Michelet type shit. And 6, the singer was dope, but the track wasn't. So I'm gonna go with 5.
God is still alive. All right. I like number 1. It just came through, you know what I'm saying? That was a good radio song, you know. Like a really good, you know, vibe. Like they really paid attention. I like people that follow instructions, you know what I'm saying? Like the hip hop one made me feel like, I mean, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? When they say love, I don't know if they know about love. So maybe they doing what they feel that love is. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that that's not love for them. But I'm gonna go with, you know, the little vibe like Usher and Luda, because, you know, sometimes it is good to bring back a song that feels like, you know, nostalgic. So I'm gonna go with number 5. But even though I like number 6, good job, producer, letting it be known that this is a love song. You follow the instructions, and really I like all the production though. Just this not in the middle. The middle kind of was a little bit off on the title love song. So let me go with number 5, that Lil Jon. Okay.
Miss Toy, to get them to know it's a love song, you gotta tell them they be making music. Then they'll get it.
You gotta tell them some R. Kelly shit or some shit. I don't know what the hell you gotta tell them.
Now, we ain't out here peeing.
How you know what they doing when they make
you right. You got that. They be freaks.
Got him.
What up, y'all? Okay, so I'm gonna start with 6. 6 for me was like a life song. like I could hear it like, you know, like an anthem, a chant, something like that, some life stuff. Then producer number 5, I felt the vibe. I see where you was going with that. It did have that old school vibe, bring back a memory track. 4, it wasn't love, but I could see a baby doll with one eye rapping. Like literally, it sounded like we was in some fucking kind of fairy movie, like soundtrack type of track. You know what I'm saying? Producer number 3, that was like a, you know, something like a let me get it off my chest track. Something that you need to get off your chest. Producer number 2 remind me of like some Rick Ross, Chrisette Michelle vibe, but I'm a roll with producer number 1 because he had that Jodeci vibe. The reason why I put this category there to see who can come with these vibes, who is crate digging, who's not just listening to right now, like know what R&B and love is about, you know, and it is about chorus, but it gave me that 90s vibe, so I'm gonna go with 1.
Tara.
Oh, all right, my fault. Number 6, like, you know, put a little touches in there just to show that it was R&B. It was dope. 5, it was definitely in the R&B category. 4 was some demonic shit. That was like some ripping the legs off, snatching the titties off for like no reason. Number 3, that was a dope beat. Not R&B, but it was a dope beat. Number 2, it was another dope beat, like a dope feel. It was like Too Fast with equals to No Ass and R&B love. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope. So I'm gonna go with 1 because 1 was the only one that made me say, "Oh yeah, I want you." So I'm fucked.
Right.
Pause.
Oh yeah. Pause.
He nailed it. He said, "Too fast equals no ass." I'm a DJ, bro. You playing a love song, I'm gonna dance at that time. That's the only time the DJ can dance. You better play a ballad. Whatever song that was I was singing to, you had to sing to it to make it seem R&B. It was still kind of, it wasn't really R&B unless you felt that. But number 1 was like everybody else said, it was like that 90s thing right off top. 2 and 3 and 4, I agree. 4, I don't know if it was more demonic or just fast sex. You know how you be having to hurry up sex, like it's like in a car or something. They was in a chase scene, you know, ripping the clothes off instead of the body parts. Maybe I could see that. But no, that was dope though, because it got it. You nailed it. Yeah, Too Fast, No Ass. This R&B love round. Only number 1. I'm rolling with that.
Yo.
So yeah, I'm gonna start at 1, but I'm just let you know now. I picked 1 too. I love the bass. The synth, the choice of synth on that bass was beautiful. But like they said, it gives you more of a 90s vibe. But the drums were right now, so like they nailed that shit. Number 2, I liked it. I think number 2 had a chance of beating number 1, but there was a moment when I thought we were about to get like a big transition and like some shit was about to like really kick in. Like maybe what they would use for the hook, and it didn't. When it didn't, I didn't. That's kind of when I made the decision that I'd already liked 1 a little bit better. 3, I love the melody and I love the way the keys felt. It was super dope. I just think that the track didn't, the rest of everything with the track didn't quite make it glide the way the first couple did. Number 4 was the melody was dope. It was like a music box thing, some type of bell. Well, yeah, like you said, it was kind of like horror-ish. Like I expect my boy King Gordy to jump on that and fuck a bitch to death. But it was kind of cool. Number 5 was the truest of the R&B beats. I just didn't pick it because I didn't think it was quite the best beat, but it was the truest form of at least maybe 90s R&B, like the closest thing to it from the group. And number 6 was a little quick. I personally I just didn't like the vibe quite as much as I did the other ones, but it was still a pretty good beat.
All right.
So
You don't think Bizarre could have took number 4 and made his own R&B?
Yeah, he could have. He would have been hilarious. But my boy King Gordy would have fucking bitched to death on it. She would have died. He would have fucking pushed her
Right,
down.
King Gordy.
He would have took her straight to heaven through sex.
Want to take this time real quick between rounds to thank our sponsors. If you're looking for a great new cognac, look no further than the mango flavored cognac Dizzle. It will knock you on your ass. You don't believe me? Go watch the last 2 rounds of the MC showcase. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. When it comes to Dizzle, nobody's
Yep.
that cognac.
Firewalker.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll start saying, you fell on your fucking face. Or something like that.
You will fall on your fucking face.
Yes.
Or you can just settle for this Hello Kitty wine and have you a slithery night.
She says slithery.
Not slithery.
You can just settle for the kitty, man. You can't go wrong with that kitty. Hello Kitty is $1 billion fucking cat, man.
Well, I can guarantee you serving
Hello Kitty got a wine?
Kitty.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Hello
That's
Kitty
right.
got a
Well, thank
wine,
you.
man. I'm about to pop it open, man, so I can see if it, if it hold up to its name.
Get the little girl started
Right?
young, huh? I heard that.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you.
Sanrio
Thank you,
Sangria.
Dizzle. I appreciate
Thank you,
you. Thank you. Thank you, Dizzle. The mango cognac luxury liqueur. It's in Africa already, soon to be in Bermuda
Hopefully we'll get it to
and
Florida
Jamaica. Also, it's in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Nebraska, LA, everywhere. So
Make it
check it out.
available.
Tap in dizzlebrand.com. Also, if you're a legal age and a legal limit, check out Weed Maps for Weed Woods with a Z. This is the official winner of the Farmers Cup 3 consecutive years. This is the Terpinator. That's the shit. 1.5 grams of top premium cannabis,
That's
1
the
gram
shit.
of concentrate, hand rolled, natural paper, wood tip. My shit.
Or
This is the
it's dope.
petroleum, the gasoline. Hey, yo, pause it
That
all
is-
up. Then you have
that-
the XO Valentine's drop. You should definitely check it out. Their packaging is beyond. Plus, you can get a gun belt full. Every flavor that you would want. Check it out. That's Weed Woods. Again, winner of the Farmers Cup 3 consecutive years. That's my favorite shit on planet Earth to smoke. All those pauses for you, Tara. Let's move on to the next.
What do you like smoking on
round.
Mars?
We got one more real quick. We got one more sponsor.
That'll get you
Oh, we do.
slithering.
My bad.
We do. Once you're done with your weekend of fun, sipping on the Dizzle, smoking on that Weed Woods, you want to get yourself back to feeling great, grab yourself an Excalibur. It is the only chocolate bar that tastes like a brownie and has only 6 ingredients. No added sugars or preservatives, all natural. We're talking cocoa powder, we're talking dates, cashews, almonds. Go
What's that
order-
called?
It's called the Excalibur by Heaven's Pantry. If you order it now on Amazon, use the promo code HP Street 20 for 20% off your first order. And
I
make
ain't gonna
sure
never remember that.
That part.
well, that's luckily this airs right after we're done here on YouTube, so you can go back to the archives and look at the HP
And
Street 20.
fast forward all the
20%
way to 59:30 and rehear what you said, or you can send me that
Or-
link.
And it's streaming across the bottom of the screen.
Yes, sir.
Right there. HP
Yeah.
Street 20 for 20% off. Great way to start your day. Thank you.
I love that.
Excalibur.
It's just-
If
After
you
a
don't
night
want
of
to look through the
slitheriness.
archives, go to the Instagram page. It's on the Instagram page.
There you
Link
go.
and promo code.
I like
That-
that. I would have
That's
bought
how,
it.
Jason. You should use this your other face when you be doing the commercials and shit.
All right, which face we talking about? Because I got a plethora.
This
That
one.
one right there.
This one right
The
here.
one he's holding up.
That one. That's not my face, bro. Nah, I got you. I know what you're
He's like,
talking
who
about.
is that? That's not me.
Okay. So then, right now we're going into round 3, which is the country hip hop round.
Oh man.
Producer 1, country hip hop round. 1 minute. Let's go. Foul Mouth is excited. Let's go.
Yeah, ye fucking haw.
Let's right on. Appreciate it. That was producer 1. Producer 2, country hip hop. It's dope. Appreciate that. Producer 3, it's on you. Dope. Producer 4, country hip hop. Dope. Right on. Appreciate that. Producer 5. Country hip hop. That was dope. Right on. Producer 6, rounding out the round in country hip hop. It is on you.
Well, now.
Hey, I got a question.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Am I,
Yeah,
hey,
go
am
ahead.
I crazy? Wasn't that 7?
Yeah.
You
What?
said what?
Wasn't that 7 beats?
No,
Say
sir.
again?
It was only
What?
6, sir.
Oh,
6.
I can't.
How the
I still
fuck?
haven't heard what he said every time. What was that?
I thought that was the 7th beat. I'm looking at. I just literally wrote down 7 tracks. I don't know. Understand how this is possible.
No, sir. It was only 6, sir.
All right.
Got a ghost track you was listening to.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of them sound the same or something.
He's
Number
smoking
7
my
won.
weed. He's smoking my shit.
He's smoking all
Some of
ours
these
together.
boys are sounding mighty country.
I got it all right here right now. It's
Little
crazy.
Nas X.
I know what it is.
Well,
What? I know what it is.
okay. Right on. That was dope round. I think some of them didn't, in my opinion, didn't exactly fit the country hip hop category. Others really fit that. To me, producer 3, I just really felt the live drums and the way that they intertwined the country feel with the live drums. I'm going with producer 3.
1, that shit was country. 2, let's see. Best one. I put a star by number 2 for some fucking reason. It's a star by 2. And then 3, he almost was something went something. Then number 3, that was like a bad bank robbery movie scene in a country western movie, hip hop movie. So he always, I don't know, that's the same dude that has something to do with the trapping the bitch in the love house and shit. You know? So he kind of like he got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Something. Then number five, I appreciate that he played that shit. He played that something that ain't no sample or nothing. That was a country little play. He tried to play that. And then number 6 kind of lost me. It kind of went sci-fi. So when he and then also something was like something almost sounded the same somewhere too. So that's where he getting lost. That's where Foul Mouth is getting lost, where he thinking it's 7 shits, because like
Yeah,
two or
it
three
was
of the
2 or 3.
motherfuckers was like, y'all using the same samples? Is this the same sample
Exactly.
colors?
Yeah.
I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
They
So
had
don't
the
know what
same
happened.
guitar.
that's what was fucking with me. So damn, bro, I'm gonna go with number one just because I wrote down country. But I was just I wrote
I
country
mean, they
for
used
number
the
one.
guitar. Like 3 different producers used the guitar on their track heavily, and it really
Yeah.
stood out.
Let
Well,
me get number one.
Got you.
yeah, that, yeah, they all use that guitar real shit. They had the country guitar sample pack. One, excuse me, one that remind me of some Nelly shit. Two sound like I don't know, something was stretching in the back. I would sound like a cat in the back. It was kind of dope. Three was dope. Four, it was a different country, but not country. Five, I like the cuts and the scratches on that. That shit was dope. And the last one was a Navajo track. So I'm gonna go. Wasn't it though? It was straight off the
Yeah.
reservation.
Peyote.
Yeah, it was with that flute.
Peyote.
That
You just
flute was Navajo.
You did peyote in the desert. You did peyote in the desert, and you tripped.
That part. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with that's I'm gonna go with one also. I'm gonna go with the Nelly beat.
Gotcha. Next.
Well, since I am the only one up here with a Nelly feature on this Universal album, 1 and 3 definitely sounded like they used the same thing, like they was in the same studio. But out of those 3, number 3 kind of had a little bit more oomph to it. So you guys need to kind of separate sometime. 4 was okay. 5 had the scratches and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of drawing me in. Number 6, I really don't have nothing really. I didn't bring nothing, and you didn't bring nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where 1 is like a good choice because it's like a little bit of country hip hop. You did what you were supposed to do. I gave you like 4 stars on that one, and then number 5 was kind of cool. So, but I'm gonna go with number 1 because I feel like that Nelly, you know what I'm saying, vibe on it was good. But number 2 and 3, you guys kind of used the same vibe, so it was very confusing.
Okay, listen here. Okay, I like number 1 because I heard like this like a girl in some willows and like a summer breeze and a sundress, something with a cowboy hat. Like I heard like a girly radio song. Number 2, I like the beginning, but the transition wasn't for me. Number 3, it was a country song. I like the changes in the sounds, but it wasn't for me. Producer number 4, no country. It wasn't enough country at all for me. Number 5, I like that number 5 because this is a country and hip hop round. I got country and I wanted to grab a lasso and snatch up a few people and spank them. So that's what it kind of made me want to do. And producer number 6, I don't know if you just threw a song in here just to hurry up and get in here, but that wasn't country at all. So it was a sound, but it wasn't country.
So hurry up and get in here.
No. Okay, so wait. So the one I'm gonna go with 5 because I'm a lasso. I'm gonna go with the lasso. That made me want to wrap a few people up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I actually, a couple of them sounded the same to me. It was like you're using the same kits or some shit. But advice, listen, invest in a turntable and some wax so you can really get your distinctive thing because everyone is buying these kits and they're just going to the genre and they just, you know what I mean? So anyway, anywho, number 6, that shit went into some aliens. Where's my spaceship shit? 5 was dope. 5 was dope. 4, I didn't feel the country in it. Number 2 was a dope vibe, but not, you know what I mean? Number 1 was country, but it reminded me like the Nelly. And number 3, it was like hip hop and country. I felt, you know what I mean. 5, I thought was a dope beat, but I'm just gonna go with 3, man.
The glove, the glove.
Crystal Glove, who you going with? He's holding it up. He's holding it up in his photo. He's going with number 3.
Is he?
The glove.
No, I was just
That's him
kidding.
throwing up the West
holding-
Coast.
I know. I was just kidding. It was a joke.
He
It's
had
a
me.
joke.
Hilarious.
All right, I got
Yeah.
a quick question. I can't remember because I'm looking at my paper and I fucked up somehow, which I sat here with everybody in the same room and to be listening to the
It's
same
your
song.
second time fucking up now.
Yeah, I gotta figure this shit out. So who was it 4 where the cat started with like a country sample and then it's like he slowed it down and then had like drum rolls and shit to start the beat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was 4. Drum rolls was 4.
I'm gonna keep this one a little bit more simple. So all right, so I'm gonna pick 5. I think 5 was the most well-produced country hip hop beat amongst the group. But as a hip hop head, I'm glad somebody fucking took a sample, slowed it down, and went into some shit that almost wasn't country. He has some drum rolls like Just Blaze was about to kick in for a second. To me, that was dope.
Yeah.
Obviously, as a hip hop head, that's the beat I would pick that I like. But for the battle and for the win, it's got to be number 5. It's the most well produced out of the group.
Dope. Right on.
Sorry, I'm gonna skip a couple of them because I don't know if I'm even talking about the right beat or not.
Yeah, and someone in the chat asked. Someone in the chat had recommended. They were saying like they wish that the music was being played from the same place. It is. It's not that. It's not the music. It's the mixes. The mixes aren't all the same, and they're not all great mixes, so they're going to sound different.
Absolutely.
They're mastered at different levels, and some aren't mastered at all.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
You muted, Glove. 3. Got you.
Yeah, I'm on.
Dope.
Ooh, I'm on these Dizzle toddies, man.
Hey, I was right. I was right with this choice.
There you go. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You
I
pick,
like how
you pick number 3.
yes, and I like how they merged the hip hop, the first early ones with the country. I just feel like it's supposed to be. I see it's country hip hop. Like I watched Justified, then they got a theme on there. That's country hip hop. I'm a lonely road, that lonely thing. You know, you got to country hip hop. You almost got to do like that thing you did with that vocal and put a dude in there talking about his horse, because it's just hip hop with a guitar. We use country guitars in hip hop, so I think all of them were good. I like number 3. And I think all of the producers did good work overall for the evening. I know I've been dipping in and out, but my phone keeps ringing. And you guys did fantastic work. And a hand to all of these people who spent all this time on this live. I love all of y'all. Miss Toy, Sherryana Taylor, my cousin.
Sherryana.
Hey, look, I done messed
Who
it all
the
up.
fuck
Don't
is
even front.
Sherryana?
How did I say that? Hey, look.
Like, that's all I want to know is he just took my shit to whatever power he wanted to take it to.
I'm reading it. It says
Okay,
Sherryana.
you pronounce my shit like the finest bottle of wine. It's Sherryana.
Sherryana. I just see an eye there.
Sherryana.
You know what I'm saying? With a silent I, named by my father. Okay.
Jason King Tech this foul mouth all y'all.
He tried to pronunciate it the best way he could, y'all.
Girl, you know I can't. I wish I had on my glasses, my seeing glasses, but I got there. Roach Killer, all y'all spend time here, man. I appreciate y'all just putting your time in to help these youngsters get up.
Fun fact, though, Krista Glove produced "Who's the Next" from Militia All Stars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my family.
Yep. Fun fact.
Hell yeah.
Now, we've been talking about products all night, but a product that I need to see is a Chardonnay bottle. Because that does have
Hey, let me tell you
crazy ass
something.
ring to it.
You know what my slogan is? My slogan is it's not Chardonnay, it's Chardonnay. Hello.
How come I didn't hear that
Ooh,
before
that
I
was
tried
on.
to say your name?
Bam.
Mhm.
Okay, understand it.
I wish I had heard that before I
Okay.
tried to say your name without my
Make,
glasses.
make sure you get a good cork company so you can say "pop off quick."
Man, I can
Hey,
see.
We're
hey,
gonna
man.
I can see
back to the
Tara
drawing
thinking
board.
funny shit
That
right now.
one.
Ah,
Dizzle might have to come with a motherfucking little bit bap, a little, you know
Let's
what I'm saying,
go,
a little
Dizzle.
run.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Dizzle. Let's make that happen. Let's go, Dizzle.
On my
Well,
Dizzle Toddy right here.
Chardonnay flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
We'll make
Dizzle's,
that happen.
Dizzle's almost a pause too.
Yeah.
He said almost a pause.
He's preemptively striking. Okay, here we
That
go.
part.
Let's go to we're going to the final round. This would be the sample flip challenge. Al Green, love and happiness. Let's go, producer one. Right on. Thank you, producer one. Producer two, sample flip challenge. It's on you.
Love and happiness. Yeah. Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah. Love and happiness. Yeah. Love and happiness. Love and happiness.
Okay. Dope. Producer three, final round.
Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah. Love. Love. Yeah. Love. Yeah. Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Love.
Dope. Appreciate that. Producer four, final round. Damn, this round is fucking bananas. Incredible job, you guys. First of all, producer 5, let's go. Final round. Let's get.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Dope. Last producer, producer 6. Last round. Close the show good. Let's. Man, that was one of my favorite rounds.
Good job. Everybody got in.
Yeah,
got it in real short.
Great job. That was like one of my favorite rounds to listen to. That shit was. I'd take any of those. Those are fire. Very hard choice. There's so many. Man, there's so many similarities by that leading bass line in a lot of them. 3 had a dope piano flip. That bass line that was leading was incredible. 4, the drums were crazy. 5, the 808, you had the like triplet knocks in the background. I enjoyed that. I have to go with producer 2. Thought it was a dope use of the sample. Plus the way the drums, it's very airy cinematic in the background. Plus the drums were heavy in that. I'm going producer number 2.
Wait.
You muted, Most.
You muted, Most.
Hey, so 1 and 6, they got a gangster feel. I heard the Game, I heard fucking Corrupt, I heard J.O. on 1 and 6. You know what I'm saying? There's something about that bounce. It was West Coast bouncy. Number 2, I heard Cypress Hill for some reason in my head, and I was like, damn, that's kind of dope. I heard Cypress Hill in there. And then number 3 was, again, it was kind of almost. Number 4, only really part of the element I heard in the song was Love. I didn't hear, too much of that. I heard number 5, I put a star by there. But number 2, I really liked that fucking Cypress Hilly kind of, they would have did something. And then number 5, man.
You seemed angry to say that.
Yeah, he like, man, before
Are
I
you
get too
sure?
deep and
Are you?
confuse myself.
I know.
Real
Sure.
shit.
I'm battling between 2 and 5. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
number
then
5, man.
Yeah,
when number
yeah.
6 came in, it bounced, and number 6 was bouncing and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could hear a motherfucker doing all kind of shit on and shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, okay. Well, one was a cool chop. 2, I like. It was a great flip. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. 3, the breaks were nice. You know, little snack meat, I believe. 4, it was really different. I like that track. 5, that shit was fire. And 6, that sounded like it was produced by a DJ. The way it was all cut up and whatnot.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna go with 5.
Snacks.
Snack meat. Official.
Sponsored by Snack Meat.
Exactly.
You ain't got to pause when Miss Toy said.
Okay, no,
Right.
you don't got to. You understand. Anyway, shout out to Corrupt and the homies that he shouted out. Anyway, but this was a good round. I want to applaud all the producers because you guys, you know, you did really good. Number 1 was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And number 2 was put together right. Good use of the flip. Number 3 was pretty much, you know, online with everything else. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like I already was expecting it. Number 4 was flip pretty good. But when it got to number 5, it was that power of love vibe of it. You know what I'm saying? It was just coming back to the power of love. And that's what I'm going to remember about that. Number 6 was dope as well. But overall, this was a great round, you guys. Applaud yourselves for turning in some great music. And good job, number 6, for coming in right on time like Eddie Kane, my nigga.
I'm sorry. Which one did you say?
I said number 5.
There we go.
Okay, listen.
Oh, damn.
God, like.
Kitty got her.
Yeah, man. Listen, this is one of them timeless songs that don't die. So, you know, to see people using samples right now and knowing how to flip them, you know. Number 1, I felt like it was more like a cipher mix to it. It had going on cipher for me. Like I could see, you know, somebody, you know, writing 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers on the track spit. Producer 2, I like the use of the sample. It was good. It was good. Producer number 3, I don't think I wrote nothing. I didn't remember it. Like I don't remember it. Number 4, let's see. I don't know. It was number 5 for me. You know, I did like producer number 6 because I hear what Dismos was talking about, but I did put a star like Dismos by my number 5. So I'm going to rock with number 5 on this Al Green sample.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Terry.
All right. Yeah, finally applaud to everybody in this round.
Yeah.
Sounded like some real producers right now on this flip. I heard this song flip 8 million times. Honestly, it came down to 2 and 5 for me. And I'm listening to 2. I'm like, all right, he flipped it crazy. I'm listening to the other ones. It was dope. Everybody got in their chop game a little something. Then we got to 5. I was like, oh shit. So I'm like, nah, I can't fuck with number 2. Then I'm like, nah, it just had that vibe. I was like, Miss Toy, the love vibe. Like Miss Toy said, the love vibe. Now I'm going with 5, man.
That power of love, man.
Yeah,
it was tight.
Flipped it. It was different. He flipped it. It was different.
Off top, I'm gonna go with number 4. I think that was the most unexpected flip, and then he nailed the transition. It was almost R&B-ish, but I just thought it was the best flip of the whole thing, and it felt really fucking good at that speed, even though it was super slow. Number 5, I thought was also a really good beat. It had like that drill feel to it, but it just felt good. The whole thing felt good. He used a couple different like high spots from the vocal sample I haven't heard nobody use, so that was kind of dope. Number 3, I really like number 3. My thing with number 3 is I thought if the drums would have been a little bit different, because the way he flipped his keys, he had the piano, he had that piano melody over the sample. I thought that was super dope. If my personal opinion is the potential with those two, like if you got rid of them drums and said, fuck, I'm gonna redo it, and I'm gonna bring in a break beat, and I'm gonna go from here, and you keep going through them break beats till you get the right one and just layer that motherfucker, that could be an incredible beat. Number 2 was dope. The flip of the sample was dope. Number 1 and 6, it felt very typical. No knock on them, but I think that they could have worked it a little bit better. But my pick is 4.
All right. Now, just to reiterate the last round for you judges. Tech, I got you at 2 for round 4. Most, I got you at 5. Roach, I got you at 5. Miss Toy, I got you at 5. B Fly, I got you at 5. Terra, I got you at 5. And Foulmouth, I got you at 4.
Yep.
You know what that means?
What about the chat? What the chat think?
What do y'all think?
What the chat think? Yeah, what y'all think? You know, okay.
Chris Glove left his vote to y'all. Chat, let's go.
Yeah,
so, chat. What y'all think?
The chat does like 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You can't say or. You can't say or. You gotta pick it.
You have to pick one.
Yeah, you gotta pick it.
You have to pick one.
Come on.
Starting now.
KY said 5.
Start now.
Let's go, y'all.
Starting now. One pick. Okay, we got a 5.
All right.
5.
Johannes. 5. Yo, I like all of them.
5.
2.
2.
5.
5. Well, I think 5 got it, huh?
Somebody being hella neutral. 5. Yeah, 5 took it from the chat.
Yeah, 5 took it from the chat.
Anyways, I'm the only one to pick 4.
LS said 4.
Right.
Tiffany said 5.
Yeah,
LS
but that's
said 4. Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah, 5 housed it though.
5's got it.
On that.
That thing.
3
We got a late 2, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so this is
2 is that Cypress Hill sounding one to me, man. That's the one I was torn between.
2 is fire. 2 is fire. I like 3 too. I
2 is fire.
I also said.
Yeah, I like 3 too. Real shit.
I said the drums was dry.
So Jason, do you have a clear-cut winner?
Yes, sir. Your ultimate producer beat battle is all tallied up, and I got produced. Let me tell you these names first, all right?
Bring them
I
out.
had Don Cody was producer number 1.
Oh shit.
JL Beats was producer number 2.
What?
Oh, okay.
JLB.
50 Carat was producer number 3. I got Drozy in at number 4.
Okay.
B Breezy is number 5. And Castle is number 6. So I got JL winning round 1.
Oh, is that right?
JL won round 1. Don Cody won round 2. Don Cody and 50 Carat tied for round 3. And then round 4, B Breezy took it. So the only clear-cut winner that I can see from here is Don Cody.
Whoa. Which one is Don Cody?
Wow.
What number is that?
Number 1.
Play some Don.
What number is Don Cody?
Number 1.
Damn, really?
Play the champ.
Yes, sir. He tied.
Really? Wow, that's gangster.
He tied with 50K for round 3. That's what gave him the upper hand on all the other rounds.
Don Cody, congratulations, man.
Congrats.
Hey, play something.
Congrats. Real shit.
Hey, play that.
And he's not
play
even
that
in here, right?
Jodeci, that R&B round, man. Play that, Cody.
Round.
That fire, man. That second round, that R&B, man.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
Yeah, let me hear that.
The Devin the Dude track.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
I want to take
Hear
this
that
time.
R&B
Oh
vibe.
yeah.
I want to take this time to say thank you to all my sponsors out there. Dizzle,
Get him.
Weedwoods, and Heaven's Pantry. I also want to make a big shout out to all you fellas and ladies out there in Chatland tonight. None of this is possible if it isn't for you. So thank you for tuning in on your Tuesday night takeover.
Hey, girl.
Let me hear the
So
chat, man.
is he here? Or no?
No, he
Don Cody had a prior engagement,
is-
so he won't be making it tonight.
Jason,
That's
did you
what's
get
up.
lost?
He had to
in
leave
your-
for a
your
session.
drop?
What was that, Miss Toy?
I
yeah,
think you got a little lost.
where's your drop of the music?
in the sauce. Where's the music?
Where's the music?
Right here.
You're supposed to hit us with the music.
Pantyhose with the holes in the music, nigga. Where's it at?
She said you supposed to hit him with the music. He said, no music though. Hey, no music. He just said,
DJ Bree.
Yeah, baby. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Tune in next week for your Heat 3. We got your Tuesdays locked right here on the Talking Junk Network. We love you, baby.